I'd like to introduce you to Joaquin Toro. He's a lead disaster risk management at the bank, and he's here to talk to us about something that everybody is always very excited about, which is Understanding Risk 2024. So, Joaquin.
Thank you. Good afternoon. Hi, everybody. I hope to show you a little bit of what is understanding risk. Understanding risk is initiative that we started in 2010, and what it is. This is that. I was waiting for you. Yes. I guess this. Yes. So what is understanding risk? I think understanding risk is where the magic happens. In fact, I will just drop this here. We're going to do some magic at the end to demonstrate how different and creative activities can help us to communicate better what we do at GFDRR, at the bank, at the world. Understanding risk is a collaboration platform. It's a knowledge sharing platform. And it's an innovation. And the innovation is not just on technology, it's the way we communicate. We believe that understanding risk is a community of communities because we have people from every background. We have engineers, we have firefighters, we have risk financing people, we have risk identification people, but everything is united in one place where we have fun. We even had artists, we had magicians that you will think what a magician has to do with risk. And we will learn that today. Understanding risk started in Washington, and let's see a little bit of a video if this helps.
Hello, selamat datang, and welcome to the Understanding Risk community. Hi everyone, it's welcome to a fantastic morning to all media risk still in process. It's been my honor and deep privilege to be part of this conversation. Stay inspired, be safe.
So understanding risk started after the earthquake in 2010. We figured out that there were a lot of initiatives, GFDRR, that were bringing communities together. However, a little bit more on the political side, a little bit more on the recovery side. But I think what makes unique understanding risk is that we're bringing all these kinds of backgrounds. We are a community of communities, as we said. because not only in the forum, in the global forum, there is this exchange of ideas between the scientists, universities, with the communities, with the practitioners, with the private sector. So it's melting these communities and making sure, for example, that the innovation is feasible and showing that it is feasible. I think it's a great place for testing pilots and exploring new ideas. The first time we started talking about artificial intelligence was in Mexico with a keynote. And the first time we started talking about drones was after the earthquake in Haiti in 2010. And then it was moved forward in Africa. So it's a laboratory of things that are expanding. But we didn't have only the global forums. We had we had other 21 other regional activities that were taking place in the regions, in the countries, where these activities, the same spirit, the same fun, and the same spirit of bringing together communities in each of the countries, regions. We had the first one in Brazil in 2011. Then we had several others. We had 21 of them. I'm very bad with this clicker. We also had activities that were born from these communities. No, we had one activity, for example, the You Are Women, where we had all this forum just focused on the achievements and the highlighting the women on disaster risk management. We have today we're going to hear a little bit more on the Averted Disaster Award, which was born from one of these meetings, the forum, the disaster fighters, which are going to talk tomorrow a little bit more, the code for resilience, etc. So what I mean with this is that there are concrete partnerships that are created in these forums. We had a reign of a lot of good things. We had the 7 global forums. The last one was in Florianopolis. We had these 21 spin events that we call spin events because they are organized in the different regions, in the different countries. In total, we had 646 sessions, almost 2,000 speakers, partners that have come together to help build the community, over 15,000 participants. And overall, we have over 20,000 members. These are practitioners. These are engineers. These are from the private sector, from the public sector. And very much we have the participation of almost all the countries. And we do this because the impact of this is shown. It is a unique place. You won't see people wearing ties, or you will see people sitting beside the minister giving high fives. You know, it's a place where everybody is the same because we are trying to get to the same place in a sense that we all want the risk reduction. We all want this good for the world. This 15 initiatives supported by understanding risk or created an understanding risk, and we will see one today, tomorrow another one. Again, we were discussing topics ahead of the time, as I was mentioning, the drones, the satellite imagery, the artificial intelligence, way ahead of our times. I think in the last Understanding Risk, we had a survey, and we asked how many partnerships, new partnerships you created during this forum. And a lot of people, 50%, created 1 to 3 new partnerships that really they are trying to implement things in the countries or new initiatives. Other 32 said 3 to 7. And most likely 97% are coming back to the new understanding risk, which it is an achievement because, as I said, it is fun, and we are trying to really make a space for people to participate, to create, and to think outside of the box. So where is Understanding Risk 24 going to be? I don't know. We need a magician for that. So let's see if the magic helps. So I will help you a trick. This is something that we learned during one of these events in Understanding Risk. And at the beginning, I was like, how a magic trick can help us, and how this relates to disaster risk management, to disasters, to preparedness. And I think it's about uncertainty. So I'll teach you the trick, because you can teach this to your family, to your friends. Who doesn't know me? Raise your hand. Everybody knows me? Wow, that you see, magic happens. Okay, here. Okay, I'll play with you. Maybe you can hear me. I have 3 cards in this envelope: Japan, France, and US. So I want you to think, where is going to be Understanding Risk? Think about it. And I know where. What are you thinking? I already know. So you can tell everybody. And yes, where is Japan, is France, or is United States? I already know. I mean, they don't know, but I know. You can say France. You think it's France? Really? Are you thinking it is France? It is, but I knew that you were thinking it is France. Because, it is France. You were thinking of France. But what if you said Japan? As a disaster management specialist, I'm prepared. And you should prepare, no? So these are the uncertainties that we are prepared for, because if you said Japan, I said, you were thinking about Japan. But what if you said US? I don't have nothing here. I don't have anything in my envelopes. But I'm prepared. Because I know you were thinking United States. And this easy trick and fun is a little bit what we are trying to promote on Understanding Risk. No? We are prepared. And actually, during the last Understanding Risk in Florianopolis, we had to move the whole venue from one day to another because it rained so much that we were prepared for an event outside in a fortress. And I don't know if you saw a little bit of what was happening in the video. And we had to move everything from that day to the next day to a different location. And with an amazing team, we made it happen because we were prepared. And this is a silly example, but I mean, I think it is how we communicate to each other, no? With fun, but with content, with the innovation, the edge of the technology. And hopefully we are going to wait for you on Understanding Risk 2024. We don't know where it's going to be, but if anybody knows, let me know. I'm ready. Thank you.